You are listening to the Changing Lanes podcast, your inside track to the world of racing and the lifestyle that we live to the fullest. Huge shout out to our sponsors, STR Boatworks, Southwest Florida's ultimate Mercury racing dealer, and STR Exact Brackets, the name you trust in adjustable high-performance brackets.
Welcome to Changing Lanes. So much has happened. It's been a few weeks since we were able to record. But it's been an interesting couple of weeks, both here and abroad.
Yeah, for sure. We almost, for a brief moment, thought we got away with murder.
How's that?
Well, as I said, even NASA crashes their rockets in testing. For a moment, I thought we got away without any pictures or videos.
Oh, no, you know that's never going to happen.
It didn't happen.
No, so I don't know. Since Key West, I was kind of angry with Sean Connor because I wanted to either have a boat that was good and I trusted, or a boat that we crashed trying to win and knew that we had to change. And too much to my chagrin, he just wouldn't commit to it and turn the wheel.
All right, so let me ask you that question. Do you think that that's the line that needed to be drawn in the sand and needed to crash to be able to fix it or change it?
Yeah, for a few reasons. Number one, everybody thinks crashing is bad, and it is bad. Don't get me wrong; no one wants to crash every time, but you also gotta sometimes crash it to know that the rest of it's okay. Meaning capsule, all that other stuff.
Yeah. But on the other side, just real quick side note: offshore's always had that weird thing about crashing.
Yeah, I see crashing as learning. I'm from a Formula One background. And tunnel boats, you learn in crashes. You know, it's not all bad. I mean, like I said, it costs money and all that stuff. I get all that.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But it's not all bad, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And it's going to happen.
I mean, it should every once in a while if you're trying hard enough.
Right. And that's
probably shouldn't happen 2 Sundays in a row, but we'll get to that in a second.
So you thought it kind of needed to.
So it's not a matter of that we wanted to crash. I didn't want to crash, but I wanted to say throw it in the corner. And let's see what it does, as you should throw it in the corner, not baby in it.
Meaning
because
you're going to put the boat in the corner the way you turn your X-Cap boat.
Turn my X-Cap boat, or even my Formula One boat for that matter, or my past Doug Wrights, like when I raced with Eric, or any of those boats. The way I turned Gary's boat, which is Cole's boat now, with him to show him that it would turn. That just turn the damn boat. And couldn't get him to commit to that. Instead, we got passed on the inside twice, which drove me nuts. I mean,
the race.
It really pissed me off. But I understand where he's coming from. I get it. So when we got back, I decided that I was going to make it where I could run it by myself and turn the boat as I want to turn it. We made one more change to the bottom when we got back. In December, we made that change. And then because of all the stuff overseas and all as busy as we were for the New Year's stuff and all the runs we had, it just kind of kept getting pushed back. So we were supposed to do it the week before I went to XCAT, which was, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I guess. Mm-hmm. And the week got way out of control again. We were going to do it Wednesday, got done late. Going to do it Thursday, got done late. Friday, you were actually driving here to do it.
Yeah, and then it's also been super low tide.
Yeah, no water in the river.
Yep.
So anyways, you were driving here on a Friday in the afternoon, you and Ian. I was here, Bobby was here, and Turbo was here. It was getting dark. You were still 40 minutes away, and I call you. I'm like, let's just not do it today. Let's just do it Sunday before I leave, because if we do crash it, we're going to be drying it out all night and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So Sunday morning, woke up. As good a day as ever. Got in the boat, met you guys out there.
Yeah, so we kind of built our own little controlled environment. We set up some turn pins. We had a safety boat. We had some avenues.
It was 7:30 in the morning. There's no one else on the water. Huh?
Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday, yeah. It was Super Bowl Sunday. Oh, and side note, I was going to run the boat by myself, but Ian...
He wasn't going to let you do that.
What happened, Ian?
I had to go for a ride.
So during this entire experiment, what were you doing, Ian?
Begging you to let me get in the boat with you while you crash it.
Okay, and what my question to you was, though, what were you doing
in the boat?
Oh, absolutely nothing.
You just strapped it over there. Okay, so we meet out there at 7:30 in the morning, just after sunup. I know it's probably a 70% chance I'm going to crash this thing. 30% chance it's going to turn the way I expect it to or want it to. So I hand my glasses, hat,
Oh yeah. So we
sweater.
meet up, and you're like, "Hey, come on over here real quick." So we put both boats right next to each other, and you just start digging shit out of your pockets, handing your sweater, your glasses, your sunglasses, your hat.
I'm like, I'd rather not get all this stuff wet on a
And
Sunday.
Bobby's just watching me hand all those things to me and me to him, and he's just giggling. I'm like, this ain't good.
Well, yeah, because I'm leaving. I was flying out in like 10 hours. So I didn't want to wet everything. Like, it was my comfortable clothes.
Yeah.
Ian jumps on the boat.
And flip-flops and a bathing suit.
And he straps in. Well, he has a life jacket on. We have life jacket, helmets. He straps in. I strap in. But Ian does something that I test, because I test with Ian all the time, and he hasn't ever done before. He takes the regulator and he puts it in the belts. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, well, you never know. I'm like, no, I know. And it's a good chance we're going to need that.
And we laugh and we giggle, and we're talking about how we're gonna go crash this thing. But the real reason was because we knew that the boat is not where it needed to be yet, but we needed to put it.
Well, we made all the changes necessary, and it still didn't feel correct. But
Yeah.
in order to know 100%, you got to just put it in the corner. You just got to throw it in the corner. That's what you got to do. There's been many times we've tested it, and I could feel it where it would basically, it would lose the nose and lean to the outside. And I'd be like, you feel that right there, Ian? And I'd turn it back, and you know what I mean? But it's not correct. So, me and Ian take off. We go down. He goes there. We got our buoys. Come down. Roll down there about 112, I guess, 115, something like that. I look over because I got all the control. I got
That
trim.
thing was rolling.
Yeah, I got
into that corner.
trim. Got the fucking steering wheel. Got everything. Look over at Ian. There's the buoys.
Wait, Ian, what was your demeanor? What were you doing? Like, how are you sitting?
Feet were crossed. I had the one hand on the trim because I wasn't doing nothing. I leveled
That's
them out.
true. Because I have a double in the middle, but they never stay even. So I said, Ian, just keep them level.
Oh, that's
So
the
when
funny
we were-
thing.
when
How
we were going
Sean
in-
says you did nothing, but meanwhile you learned something just being there too, which is cool.
Well, we'll get to that.
We're
So
going in, and
Yeah.
my only job was to make them level, right?
Yeah.
So sets it. One's at 12, one's at 7. I'm like, oh, I'll take
and I'll
one.
put a picture of the cockpit up on this.
Yeah.
But for just as a visually for people that are listening and are not watching on YouTube, where I am out on the driver's side, the aim and all the data is in front of the throttleman where I normally am. So I got to look over there to see where stuff is.
Yeah, so if
Basically, it's just a
I've got the
feel.
steering wheel here, you got your aim over there.
Correct.
So the driver doesn't have any.
No, he has a small aim just for speed and water
Yeah.
pressure, but that's it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have trim. It doesn't have anything else.
Well, it's not set up to be run like that.
Correct. So I kind of just looked over there, saw that it was trimmed where I wanted it to, and just kind of buried it. And first corner, just said, well, here we go. Slammed it in the corner. I was like, oh, slammed it in the corner. It's good. And then immediately I go, this ain't going to work.
Ain't gonna work.
Ain't going to work. And that's over tea kettle,
Yeah.
upside down, and unstrapped, hit the roof. Ian unstraps, hits the roof. And then he gets. Oh no, that was my next one. Sorry, I thought he got stuck between the steering wheel, but that's a week later.
No,
Anyways.
but what's funny is the phones. So we're on.
Wait, hold on. So unstrap. You good, Ian? Yeah, I'm good. All right. I opened the
asked you
hatch.
if you were good.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
fucking play
yeah.
around
You
like
said you were
that.
good.
And I got the boys on radio the whole time, so we're
We'll put
listening the
video
whole
up.
time.
Yeah, and we'll put the video up also because Termites play-by-play is pretty good.
Are you gonna put the video up?
Yeah, fuck yeah, why not? Termites
everything's
play by play is good.
Yeah,
Termites play
yeah.
well, fuck. So, anyways,
It's so good.
yeah. So we climb out, and I'm like, "Fuck, find my phone." And no, that's what it was. What happened? It was the phones were going off, weren't they?
Yeah, so I guess iPhones let you know when you're in a crash.
They
Just
detected.
in case you didn't know that you were in a crash, they let you know.
Right.
They
exactly.
detected the G-force and
Yeah,
the sudden
sudden
stop, and they were calling 911.
Anyways, we unstrap. We get out. He's looking for the phones because they're going crazy.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Yes, exactly. And he's like, "Oh shit,
Screaming
it's
no
calling
the whole
911."
time.
Yeah,
Call 911.
and both your fingers are wet, so you can't like stop the phone from.
No, I didn't get dry. I was already out on the deck. He was still half in the cockpit looking for the phones. I was standing in the tunnel. I didn't get not one drop of water on me.
One of them was behind the screen company that we use.
Yeah, well, that doesn't matter anymore.
That's what I mean. But that's where it was. It was
We don't.
behind
We're not
the
going
The
to
big
use that
GPS up front.
We're not
Yeah.
going to use that anymore, anyways. So, so then we climb out. You guys come. You guys okay? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. we collect our scattered shit from everywhere because we broke a couple hatches. And
Yard saled a couple.
yeah,
Hatches
hatches are
all
gone.
around.
But I had prepared. Like, I didn't even put the fairings on because I didn't want to fuck up brand new fairings. So we left the fairings off, whatever. So then we got to flip it over. Ropes. Done some
And we've
floor.
got a 28-foot glass stream that Craig boat
bought
he just bought.
two 225 V6s. Nice little boat. But actually, it did a great job.
That's perfect.
We rolled it over on the second try because the one side, it broke the hatch for the fuel. Basically, we have these big fuel hatches for where the fuel tanks are on that boat. And it broke it right there because of the way it went in. You'll see on the video. And it was perfectly fine until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't.
And then, so we used that side kind of as a scoop to help it roll over. The only problem with that was once we were rolling back to our ramp, it wouldn't allow it to drain because there was a big gaping hole in the side
No,
of the
that
boat.
bilge pump was working. The other side with no hole wasn't working.
Yeah, but we had the drain plugs out of it. There was still too much water coming in the gaping hole in the side.
Yeah.
So we knew we couldn't go back to the house, and that's where now at this point no one's seen us yet because it's that early in the morning. But
There was not a soul out there.
no,
It was quiet.
no, I call my wife and my daughter who are at the house, and have them hook the dually up to the trailer.
The minions.
Yep, the minions. And then they bring the trailer to Davis. And the only reason we need to go to Davis was because it was never going to float. So we needed deeper water because we couldn't do it at my house because it's too shallow there and there wasn't much water in the river anyways. And it's muck. So it just gets stuck in the muck.
Yeah, so we went to the public boat ramp.
So it's a public boat ramp on a Sunday morning
Yeah.
where we saw a few people. And that's where the pictures did get taken and got put around to where it
Sent to
turned.
Miami
Yeah,
immediately.
it's sent all over the place.
All over, yeah.
To where I was called when I was in Dubai the next day by someone else. Go, did you wreck an MTI in the river? And I'm like, I wrecked. I did not wreck an MTI.
Right.
So, anyways, got it dried out that day. FaceTime Sean at 8:00 in the morning.
That shit.
It was 5
so
o'clock.
funny.
5:00 in the morning where he's at. So he answered though because he knew I don't do that.
So it's
Ooh.
me and Ian putting
That
ropes
was the
on the
reaction.
boat
Ooh.
upside down, and you're on Craig's boat now looking at the boat upside down, and you FaceTimed.
Mm-hmm.
And his reaction was, oh.
No, it wasn't. It
Oh.
was
Oh.
oh. So, anyways, yeah, and that was.
That
and then
was Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday we dried it out.
Yeah, I mean, we had it. Both motors running by lunchtime.
Yeah, had both motors run by lunch. Had everything out of it by
After a lunch break,
2
'cause I was
o'clock
hungry.
or 3 o'clock. What do we have for lunch today? I don't
Tropical
remember.
smoothie.
Tropical smoothie.
Oh, that's right. I had a tropical smoothie.
Yeah.
So, anyways, and so we crashed this too. So the moral of the story is it didn't turn.
Didn't turn. We again proved how awesome those $300 are.
Yeah.
You can just pickle them and they get right back to going what they were doing.
Yeah, they're really good.
You know?
They're really good. Boat doesn't turn, which we knew. So
Canopy's good.
Canopy's great.
Yep.
That all worked well. All the safety stuff worked good. We didn't have I had one little scratch. Somehow he cut his finger.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I don't know how he did that. But anyways, other than that, it was really, really good. And now we are going to, we're in the process of cutting the bottom off. Anyways, so that was, like I said, that was our Sunday. It was,
I had fun.
No, we all had fun.
All things considering, it was a great Sunday.
Like we left there and we're like, that wasn't so bad. We even took Craig's boat back to his house to get our trucks. We got our shirts off, hanging out. It was a regular Sunday. It was good.
well, like I've said before, I've won races on a Sunday before, many races on a Sunday before, with people that I just are okay with. I'd much rather crash a boat with people I love. So that's what we did. We crashed a boat.
We did.
And now we know what we got to do.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Make
so
a
that,
turn.
so exactly. So that's what we're doing.
It is time. Everyone's favorite politically incorrect dad, a man that uses bro more times in a conversation than thee. A man that says it was perfectly fine right before it was completely destroyed. Let's call Willie T and get his take.
What part's in five? What part's in five?
Call him again.
What's way late?
It's way late that he's still there.
Oh, still there.
What's up?
I don't know, dog. Missed your phone call today. What's
on,
going on,
man.
Keys Island Runner?
I just got in the car. What's up?
Nothing. I missed your phone call today. What's going on?
I know. Then I looked and I saw you were flying. Was that your plane or were you flying somewhere?
Well, that's But I don't know how to answer that exactly. I was flying somewhere, and it was my plane. Can I just say yes?
No, I couldn't tell.
What do you mean you couldn't tell? Anyways, okay. So I have another question for you, though. When I landed in Dubai, I got a fucking notification that you might have fallen. So I need to know exactly what happened. Wait, hold on. Let me just give you my
ever in my life. Okay.
Let me give you my perspective first. Hold on. Let me give you my perspective.
Let's set the scene.
Set the scene. I'm on an airplane for 16 hours.
Okay.
As soon as I land, the first thing I get is a notification from your phone that says, hold on, read it for word for fucking word. 1 second here. Hard fall SOS. The approximate location of Willie Torrente has changed. You are receiving this message because Willie has listed you as an emergency contact.
None of that is good.
That was no wait, hold on. That was as soon as I landed. Okay, which was 2:32 p.m. here, so who knows? It was midnight there. Okay, that was as soon as I landed.
No.
Wait,
It was the other way around.
what?
Your ass was the other way around.
Your ass is the other way around. It was midnight where I was at. It was 2:30. It was during the day for you. You were at work.
Right, exactly. You said it the other way around.
Okay, fine. I said it the other way around. Well, it's fine.
You gotta have
Okay,
that one.
that's fine. That was at 2:32. Now, I'm an asshole. I checked my other text first. I didn't receive a text from anybody else that would text me that you were hurt. So I was like, oh, this fucking guy, what did he do? Because I know you weren't hurt at this point. But I still text you, are you okay? You said, yes, my phone called 911. I smacked down the counter. All of a sudden, I'm getting calls from everybody like I was hurt. Perfectly fine. Thanks anyways.
Now, I want to know, did you actually hit your hand on the counter, or did you just say the word bro and smack somebody on the side of the arm?
No.
No.
Let me explain
No.
to you because
Wait.
I've never
You're
seen
gonna
that
be able
happen
to
before in my
explain.
life.
You're gonna be able to explain. Now that was
Okay.
at
Wait,
hold on. That was 2:30.
Hey.
5:05.
Or as they say here in Miami, let me explain.
Hold on. 5:05. Same thing. Hard fall SOS.
So now you've gotten this text how many times?
Now it's 3 in the motherfucking morning where I'm at, okay? I'm trying to sleep. I got a test in 4 hours, and I get another one. So I said, got another one. What the fuck is going on over there? Your response, disregard. That's the only, just
Disregard, bro.
Just, no, bro. Just disregard. I said it's hard when I'm trying to sleep and my phone goes off that you have taken a hard fall.
And now you get a location of...
No, wait. Hold on. This is so perfectly Willie. I'm sorry. Man, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this phone. Oh, shit. Hold on. 20 minutes later, hard fall SOS.
Again.
And then the location. Wait, hold on. 15 minutes later, hard fall SOS. Another 8 minutes later, hard fall SOS. So 5 of them, Dad. Not bad. So go ahead. What happened?
Okay. By the way,
You've got the floor.
I had a dozen people, if not more, at that Keys Island run
Yeah.
coming up to me saying how they love your podcast.
Oh, cool.
So you're doing good.
Thank you.
I
You
had
had
all kinds of people coming up.
You had a fan in the XCat
They
paddock,
were
which
saying-
I'll tell
they
you.
were-
That's all I can think about right now.
You had a
They
fan
were
in the
saying
XCat.
how cool of your podcast is, but they love how you rip me.
Did they know that it's changing lanes and not swapping lanes, or did they like your name better?
No, we never got into that part.
Okay,
So-
good. Did anybody
okay,
tell you
so
to renew your
let me
Bluetooth
go back.
subscription? All right, go ahead.
Let me go back to what happens. So I got a guy in the back unloading a machine from a trailer.
Okay.
Somehow I smacked my watch against the side of the trailer.
Oh, because he wears an Apple Watch?
Why, you have an Apple Watch too?
So it comes up.
Wait, you have an
It
Apple
says-
Watch?
Yeah.
Bro, you're going to
says-
take a picture of your dick and have it on the internet here anytime by accident. There's just no doubt in my mind.
Dude.
You don't know how to work.
Dude.
He doesn't know how to work
Exactly.
technology.
No, I know.
All right, go ahead, go.
You took a hard fall, blah, blah, blah. So I hit the side button to shut it off. But the problem is I'm getting these 305 calls. I don't know the number, so I just keep erasing them.
Guy
Come to
runs a
find
business.
out,
A random number calls and he doesn't fucking
911
answer it.
called me.
Have you seen the Google reviews? No.
So all of a sudden I get a phone call from Barbie. all freaking nervous. Willie, are you all right? I says, yeah, Barb, what's up? No, I got it. Da. Okay. I get a phone call from Little Roll. Same shit. Now I got like 6 people calling me before you.
Well, yeah, I was
said,
still
"What?"
flying.
I said, what?
And these are the
going
people.
on?
This is why I knew you were fucked up. Not fucked
you
up. I
didn't
mean
get-
physically.
Yeah.
I mean just fucked up in your normal way because I didn't get a text from any of them. So if I didn't
Yeah.
get a text from any of them, I knew you were fine. So go
Right.
ahead.
So anyway, so I'm sitting in the office, and all of a sudden, I see this massive freaking fire engine pull up and
Shut the fuck up. There's no way.
Three
At your
guys
office?
jump out with freaking suitcases and shit. And this guy walks in and he goes, "Hey man, I'm looking for William Torrenti." I said, "That's me." He goes, "But are you okay?" I said, "Bro, I'm perfectly fine."
Perfectly fine.
No, because we got a message that you got hurt. I said, "Bro, I'm perfectly fine." Meanwhile, these guys, I said, "Man, I am terribly sorry. This and this happened." He goes, "That's okay, sir. We're here to help you." I said, "Just with me." Next thing I know, man, they're apologizing. I'm apologizing. They're apologizing. I'm all freaked out. People are coming out of every store trying to find out what the hell is going on. They got the freaking fire engine with the lights on. I mean, all hell broke loose in less than 15 minutes.
So, all right. So that doesn't explain why Sean got 5 text messages for the same
Yeah,
thing.
I don't understand that.
Well, no, wait a minute. So everything is fine, right? So it's almost 5 o'clock. So I get in my car. I'm driving home. And Barbie calls me again. Roll calls me. That's when you got it. I'm saying, bro, my phone didn't even, my watch didn't vibrate, nothing. It kept freaking going on and on.
He's like that cartoon
Needless
character
to
that walks
say,
through shit and shit just gets destroyed and he has no idea why.
I had to go home, unpair the phone and the iWatch, shut everything down, reboot everything. I mean,
Repair.
I had to redo everything like it was a brand new phone I just bought.
Man, I'm telling you, dude.
And now
I'm
it's
gonna.
working perfect. Now
it's perfectly
I'm
fine.
back to normal.
It's good again.
Now I'm back to everything's back to normal.
I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna get canceled at some point, mainly because of this podcast. Because you're gonna show your dick on the internet or something by accident, and that's what's gonna happen. I can just feel it. I just know that's what's gonna happen.
Dude, I mean, how it all happened because they were calling me from 911, and I didn't know the number, so I wouldn't know. I ignored it, and I turned it off.
You should probably answer the phone.
But bro, if I don't know the phone number, I don't answer it. Let it go to voicemail.
And if you think it's important enough, you'll call him back.
Exactly.
So proud of it too. Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? But all right. Well, drive safely on the way home.
Yep, that's where I'm on my way.